Liverpool transfer need brutally exposed as Leeds stun Andoni Iraola, 5 talking points. Liverpool were left stunned as Leeds United produced a scintillating second-half comeback to come from 2-0 down and beat the Reds 4-2 in the Premier League Super Series. Fresh off the back of beating Sunderland and Championship side Wrexham, Andoni Iraola's side started on the front foot against Leeds and opened the scoring inside the first 7 minutes. Luke Chambers was the goalscorer for the Reds as he smashed home from close range. Although Leeds did have some opportunities, Liverpool controlled most of the first half and ended up doubling their advantage just before the break.
Get ready for a fitness upgrade. Featuring cutting-edge technology and high-precision sensors and tracking on the free VSync app, the eTech City Smart Fitness Scale is your platform for success. The scale provides 13 essential biometrics, complete with helpful data graphs on the VSync app, all viewable on your personal profile. The scale handles all kinds of shapes and sizes and is safe for the whole family to use, at home or on the go.
Ready to order? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/9.
Florian Wirtz found the net for Iraola's side as he finished off an excellent team move, tucking the ball home into the corner. Both teams made 4 substitutions at halftime, and it was Leeds who came out as the stronger after the break. Brendan Aronson capitalized on a mistake to pull one back for Daniel Farke's side on the hour mark, before Dominic Calvert-Lewin equalized with a finish from inside the box. The comeback was then complete soon after, with Sean Longstaff firing home following some neat play from Aronson. Calvert-Lewin added his second and Leeds' fourth late on to ensure the Whites were crowned as the winners of the 2026 Premier League Summer Series in the United States. Liverpool scored the first goal in each of their first 2 preseason friendlies, and that theme continued against Leeds. Chambers, who has come into central defense since Joe Gomez suffered a new muscle injury in the 4-2 win over Sunderland last week, was the man who gave the Reds the lead. Dominic Szoboszlai's outswinging corner was flicked on by Milos Kerkez, and Chambers was there free inside the box to slam home from 8 yards. In truth, it was a smart finish from the 22-year-old, who could have easily got underneath the ball, but he kept his head over it before lashing beyond goalkeeper Alex Cairns. One of Daniel Farke's main wishes going into the fixture against Liverpool would have been to avoid any fresh injuries with 3 weeks to go until the start of the Premier League season. Well, unfortunately for him, and the Whites' Gabriel Gudmundsson hobbled off with what looked like a hamstring problem. After going down in the opening stages with a knock, Gudmundsson carried on before being substituted in the 34th minute. The Sweden international went down appearing to hold his hamstring and was treated by the Leeds medical staff before going off and being replaced by Sebastian Bornau. Following a mixed first season and Liverpool's lack of attacking transfer business so far this summer, it does feel as though there is some pressure on Wirtz to produce in 2026-27. But the German showed in his first appearance back after the World Cup that he can step up and deliver after scoring the Reds' second against Leeds. It was well-worked move by Liverpool as Trey Nyone's crossfield pass found Jeremy Frimpong, who cut the ball back for Wirtz to sweep home first time from inside the box. With just 7 goals in 49 matches in his debut season at the Reds, Wirtz will be no doubt wanting to improve on that total this term. Although it's much better to iron out mistakes in preseason, of course, Liverpool won't want to give too many goals like the one Leeds scored against them in Chicago. Milos Kerkez, who endured a difficult first season at the Reds following his move from Bournemouth last summer, gave the ball away inside his own half, and Leeds punished them. Ampadu collected the ball and drove at the Liverpool backline before playing in Aronson, and he slotted low past Georgi Mamardashvili. It was a slack piece of play from Kerkez, and he must eradicate them if he wants to be a success at Anfield. Leeds were much improved after Calvert-Lewin, Aronson, Sean Longstaff and Harry Wilson came on at halftime, and they produced a scintillating comeback to stun Liverpool. After Aronson pulled one back, Calvert-Lewin leveled for the Whites in the 71st minute. A long throw from Ampadu caused chaos in the box, and Joe Rodon's flick-on was hammered home by Calvert-Lewin from close range. Then, just 2 minutes later, the fightback was complete as Leeds took the lead for the first time in the game. Longstaff was the scorer on this occasion for Leeds, as he swiveled inside the area before drilling home. The Whites would go on to score a fourth goal to seal the win, and it came from another long throw. This time, it was Bornau who got the flick on, and Calvert-Lewin was there once more to tap home from 4 yards. It was an impressive comeback from Leeds and excellent character after falling 2-0 down and looking like the game was over at halftime. But Farke has instilled some belief into his side, and it was on show in full flow again. If it wasn't clear before that Liverpool need to sign some players, it certainly is now. The Reds have got to bring in at least 2, if not 3 ready-made first-team starters before their Premier League opener against Newcastle United. They have been among the quietest clubs in the top flight when it comes to signing players this summer, and it's seen Iraola's squad look threadbare with Ibrahima Konate, Andy Robertson, and Mohamed Salah moving on. Jeremy Jacquet and Victor Munoz have come in, but neither have made an appearance for the Reds so far. The Reds are so light in a number of areas, and the one that looked the weakest against Leeds was the centre-back area. While Jacquet is coming in to join Virgil van Dijk and the returning Giovanni Leoni, Gomez's latest injury blow should see Iraola's side dip into the market to sign another central defender. As well as that, the Reds are lacking a serious right winger following Salah's departure. While it does still feel like they need a new left-back to help Kerkez and a high-profile central midfielder.